Hara Veera Mallu, Sword vs. Spirit Review. Power star Pawan Kalyan's project Hara Veera Mallu, when announced with creative director Krish at the helm, movie lovers got super excited. This because the film was touted to be a historical entertainer and Pawan Kalyan's first pan-India project, and that too a duology. The film's OTT rights have been bagged for a fancy amount by a popular OTT giant Amazon, but multiple delays, Pawan Kalyan's political commitments, and he prioritizing other projects along with the exit of Krish from it put dark clouds over the project. To the top of it, controversies over the film's subject to the real-life incidents in Pandagasayana also got it hit it hard. Finally, the film's first part, Sword vs. Spirit, completed by producer A.M. Ratnam's son Jyoti Krishna. A.M. Ratnam staying like a rock as a producer under all the Hara Veera Mallu turmoil. Let us see what impact Hara Veera Mallu created at the box office. Hara Veera Mallu story is a fictional story about a lone warrior who takes on the might of the Mughal Empire to protect the most valuable Kohinoor. In 1670s, while Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, played by Bobby Deol, goes on a brutal and ruthless mission to expand his empire and also convert people of other faiths into his religion, far away in Golconda, Abul Hasan Qutub Shah, played by Dalip Tahil, ropes in fearless warrior Veera Mallu, played by Pawan Kalyan, to regain Kohinoor, the pride of Golconda. Where is Kohinoor? Whether Veera Mallu is able to overcome the might of the Mughals, the Britishers, and the Portuguese form the interesting and exciting part of the developments. Pawan Kalyan came up with a stellar and terrific performance as Hara Veera Mallu. He looked at his charismatic best while enacting romantic and hilarious scenes. He gave a mind-blowing treat with his sensational and breathtaking stunt sequences. There are many action sequences in which Pawan Kalyan showed his mannerisms and ease at martial arts. He thundered with powerful dialogues that are hard-hitting and drives all his fans mad. Bobby Deol as Aurangzeb is good on the screen. He is introduced as a menacing Mughal emperor, but later is not seen much on the screen. One can expect more screen presence to Bobby Deol in the film's second part. Nidhi Agarwal looked beautiful and gorgeous in the role of Panchami. Her role comes with a twist in the first half, and this is no one expects. And this turned out to be the surprise package. Sachaya played an important role and is good on the screen. Others like Sunil Subbaraju, Sachin Kelekar, Raghu Babu, Dalip Tahil, Ansuya Bharadwaj, Pujita Ponnada, Kabir Bedi, Kabir Dhuan Singh, Makaran Deshpande performed according to their roles. Hara Veera Mallu story is penned by director Krish. He directed some part of the film before Jyoti Krishna took over the mantle for him. It is not clear which part Krish directed and which one Jyoti Krishna did. The narration starts with voice-over taking viewers into the 1670s happenings across the country, especially in Delhi and Deccan and in a place called Kollur. After the introduction of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb and other characters, Pawan Kalyan is introduced with a high-octane fight. From then on, narration picks up pace, and whenever action sequences are on, screenplay turned out to be racy. When scenes appear, the screenplay looks sluggish, giving a feeling of a roller coaster ride to the viewers. However, with the director loading the narration with numerous action sequences and the interesting pre-interval and interval twist, viewers feel contented. The introduction fight in the backdrop of the fort, the wrestling fight, and the fight in the backdrop of Charminar stands out. They get a feeling that the wait for the film was worth it. At the end of first half, one expects a more action-packed and racy second half, but the second half introduces the flashback to Veera Mallu's character, which has new dimension. Even though the pace dips, and except for a couple of action sequences, the story takes a new turn, adding religious depth other than securing Kohinoor diamond. The Chaukitana episode in the second half stands out and adds a new layer of emotion to the narrative. The song acts as speedbreaker. The Chaukitana fight generates curiosity levels and emotional feel as it is filled with powerful dialogues. However, when one expected a powerful climax in the lead to the second part, it ended abruptly, which gives an incomplete feeling. Oscar winner Kirwani showed his versatility in tunes. He not only came up with foot-tapping tunes but also folk beats to balance both the relatability to the story and to connect chords with the viewers. All the songs are shot beautifully and in the backdrop of extravagantly erected sets. However, a couple of songs acted as speed breakers. He came up with a thumping and breathtaking background score to increase the intensity level. Dialogues are penned by Sai Madhav Bura and Pranav Chandra. They are hard-hitting, thought-provoking, and at times are relatable to the current situation in the country. The cinematography of Manoj Paramhansa Gnanashekar is good. He showed the scenes of the 1670s happenings in a natural and realistic way, but the VFX and graphics could have been better. Toto Turner's artwork is good. The sets he erected resembled similar to that of the 1670s. The production design deserves special mention. Action choreography is commendable. Nick Powell, Shyam Kausal, Peter Hain, Ram Lakshman, Dilip Subbarayan, Stunt Shiva, Todor Lazarov, Dragan Prakash, Vijay worked for various action sequences, and all those stunt sequences gives goosebumps to the viewers. It elevated the heroism of Pawan Kalyan, blowing the minds of all. To the top of it, Pawan Kalyan himself choreographed the Chowki Thana fight, and viewers go crazy. The stunt sequences, which are loaded immensely, are a treat to movie lovers, and they will make them visit in the theaters. The editing of K.L. Praveen is okay in the first half, but it could have been better in the second half. The narration in the second half slowed down a bit as the emotions took a center stage. Production values of Megasurya productions are of top class. Altogether, Hara Veera Mallu's Sword vs. Spirit stands out as Pawan Kalyan's most intense and action-packed film in the recent times, with the actor pouring heart and soul into the powerfully crafted role, shared brilliantly by director Krish and Jyoti Krishna. Be it the costumes, mannerisms, and dialogue delivery created a sensation on the screen. The story is simple, revolving around Kohinoor, fight for it involving the Britishers, Mughals, Golconda Qutub Shahis, Portuguese and Pawan Kalyan. The director wove the emotions quite well, trying to connect chords, talking about Sanatan Dharma, cruelty of Mughals, but at times got carried away with the stardom of Pawan Kalyan, and so other characters turned out to be weak. Pawan Kalyan is the main USP of the film, and his eagerness to deliver a quality product is evident on the screen. Had he concentrated on doing away with the incomplete scenes that appeared in the climax, things would have been even more powerful.